Do you have a nagging injury that you just can't seem to get rid of? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how you can fix that or at least heal the injury some and get rid of some of that pain and inflammation that you have from that nagging injury. And if you stay with me all the way to the end, I am going to have a bonus tip for you. All right. So, the very first thing about this is most injuries that you have, the pain is coming from the inflammation from that injury. So, you want to work on reducing the inflammation. A key way to reduce inflammation throughout your body is through nutrition, it's through your diet, it's what you eat. So, you want to stay away from foods that actually cause more inflammation, right? Now, a lot of people will say that they've heard that red meat, for instance, causes inflammation. And I can tell you that this is false. This is not true. What people are thinking about when they say things like that, it's when you're going to McDonald's and you're eating a burger with ketchup and onions, which can have oxalates in them, and buns that have seed oils to them, different vegetable oils, soybean oils, whatever, that kind of stuff, right? Those oils, those, as I like to call them, seed oils, tend to cause inflammation in your body. Those are the things that are causing inflammation. People can also get problems with inflammation from oxalates. If they have problems with oxalates, things like onions, potatoes, baby spinach, those are pretty high in oxalates. Peanuts are another one. So those are items to try and stay away from as well. So, what's the best way to eat? Well, personally, I eat a very low carb diet. I eat a lot of animal meat and animal fat. But you can do really just a whole foods type of diet, and that will help. Again, you have to watch certain things that are whole foods, like spinach, that do cause oxalate issues, and you can have oxalate dumping. Not everybody has those problems, but some people do. So you do have to watch those kinds of things. But you can eat a lot of other whole foods, whether they're vegetables, their fruits, their meat, whatever. And that will be really good for the inflammation in your body. That's going to help to release some of that inflammation in your body. Now, another good tip here is some kind of supplements that help to block out the inflammation and get the inflammation out of your body. There are some products that I use that help to get rid of the inflammation in your body. There is one that I use that specifically works to reduce inflammation. And then there's another one that actually works to release your adult stem cells that you have into your body and helps to repair and renew cells, completely replace cells within your body and so forth. And this is part of the healing process. And this is where the nagging injury thing, when you look at it, like when you're younger, you get those injuries, you bounce back quicker, right? But when you're older, you tend to have those nagging injuries. Well, that's because your body's not releasing your stem cells the way that it was when you were younger. So by the time you're 50, you have like around 50% of your stem cells still releasing into your body, going and doing the things to repair and replace damaged cells in your body, right? By the time you're 65, only 10% of those stem cells are being released. And this is because of a process within your body where they're getting stuck. But there is a product that I use that helps to get that unstuck and helps to release more of those stem cells. You're not going to get to 100% again because that's just how it is as you get older, but you're going to increase the amount of stem cells that you are releasing, and that's going to help significantly with finding and repairing and even replacing damaged cells in your body. Now, if you enjoyed this content, I have a bonus tip that I think is going to be very valuable for you. I have a private health and wellness group. It's private so that people outside of the group cannot see the posts that are in there and so forth. It allows people to kind of talk a little more truthfully about the different things that they, are working on and so forth. And if you click on the link in the comments of this video, it'll take you to a page where you can request access to that group. I personally go in and approve everyone for the group. That way I make sure that there's not like spam robots getting into the group or anything like that. And again, I think that you will get a lot of good value from that group.